The air is thick with mist, obscuring the path ahead. A chill runs down your spine as you hear a whisper, "Vanished." Unraveling the mystery of 5 missing persons. Join us as we dive into the chilling tales of individuals who disappeared into thin air, leaving behind more questions than answers. Their stories are shrouded in enigma, filled with strange occurrences, dead ends, and the lingering hope of uncovering the truth. These are the cases that have haunted investigators and captivated the public imagination. Stories of ordinary lives abruptly cut short, leaving behind a void of unanswered questions. This first case is a real head-scratcher. We're talking about Elisa Lam, a 21-year-old Canadian student who vanished in 2013 while staying at the Cecil Hotel in downtown Los Angeles. Now, the Cecil Hotel already has a bit of a creepy reputation, with a history of suicides and strange happenings. But Elisa's case took it to a whole new level. It all started when Elisa's family reported her missing after she failed to check in with them. She had been traveling alone, documenting her trip on her blog, but her posts suddenly stopped. Security footage from the hotel elevator showed Elisa acting erratically, pressing multiple buttons, hiding in the corner, and seemingly talking to someone off camera. This footage, released to the public, went viral, sparking countless theories and speculation. Weeks later, guests at the hotel began complaining about low water pressure and a strange taste to the water. Hotel staff investigated and made a gruesome discovery. Elisa's body was found inside one of the water tanks on the roof. The tank was sealed and access to the roof was restricted, adding another layer of mystery to the case. How did Elisa get into the water tank? Was she alone in the elevator, or was she interacting with someone we couldn't see? The autopsy ruled her death an accidental drowning, but many questions remain unanswered. Some believe foul play was involved, while others point to Elisa's documented mental health struggles as a possible explanation. Theories abound. Did the hotel's dark past play a role? Was this a tragic accident fueled by a mental health crisis? Or was there something more sinister at play? The truth, like Elisa's final moments, remains elusive. Our next case takes us to Columbus, Ohio, where we delve into the perplexing disappearance of Brian Shaffer. Brian, a 27-year-old medical student, vanished without a trace after a night out with friends in 2006. It was the start of a long holiday weekend, and Brian was looking forward to some time off from his studies. He met up with friends at a bar near the Ohio State University campus, and by all accounts, it was a typical Friday night. Security footage captured Brian entering the bar around 1:15 a.m., but never showed him leaving. This is where things get truly baffling. The bar only had one entrance and exit, which was constantly monitored by security cameras. There were no back doors or emergency exits. So how did Brian simply vanish into thin air? The investigation turned up empty. There were no signs of a struggle, no suspicious activity, and no leads. Brian's friends and family were left with a gnawing emptiness, their questions echoing unanswered. Did Brian leave the bar through some unknown means? Was there a blind spot in the security footage that wasn't noticed? Or was there something more sinister at play? The lack of any concrete evidence fueled speculation and conspiracy theories, but none have provided a definitive answer. Brian's disappearance remains a cold case, a chilling reminder that even in the most ordinary of circumstances, the inexplicable can occur. Our journey into the realm of the unexplained takes us to Shelby, North Carolina, where we explore the heartbreaking case of Asha Degree. In the early hours of February 14, 2000, 9-year-old Asha vanished from her bedroom, leaving behind a trail of baffling clues. Imagine this: a stormy Valentine's Day morning, a young girl asleep in her bed, and then nothing. Asha's parents discovered her empty bed, the front door ajar, and a sense of dread that would forever alter their lives. The investigation revealed that Asha had packed a small bag with a few belongings and walked out into the stormy night. Witnesses reported seeing a young girl matching Asha's description walking along the highway in the pouring rain. However, despite extensive searches and numerous leads, Asha seemed to have vanished into thin air. A year later, Asha's book bag, containing pencils and a marker, was discovered wrapped in plastic and buried by the side of a road. This discovery reignited hope, but it also deepened the mystery. What was Asha doing out in the storm? Who buried her belongings and why? Theories ranged from a runaway attempt to abduction, but none could fully explain the strange circumstances surrounding Asha's disappearance. The enigmatic case of Ray Gricar, the Center County, Pennsylvania District Attorney, who vanished in 2005, presents a puzzle as intricate as it is unsettling. Gricar, known for his sharp mind and dedication to justice, seemed to disappear without a trace, leaving behind a trail of perplexing clues. One spring day, Gricar failed to return home from a routine trip. His car was found abandoned near a bridge, with his cell phone and laptop missing. A search of his home computer revealed a chilling detail. Someone had searched for how to wreck a hard drive and water damage to a laptop. Was Gricar trying to cover his tracks? Was he facing threats related to his work? Or was there a more personal motive behind his disappearance? The lack of any concrete evidence fueled speculation, with theories ranging from suicide to a carefully planned escape. Adding to the mystery, Gricar's laptop was later recovered from the Susquehanna River. However, the hard drive was missing, taking with it any potential answers it might have held. His disappearance remains unsolved, a stark reminder that even those tasked with upholding the law can become victims of the unknown. Our final tale of unexplained vanishings takes us to the open sea, where we explore the haunting case of Amy Lynn Bradley. In 1998, 23-year-old Amy Lynn vanished from a cruise ship sailing in the Caribbean, leaving her family and investigators grappling with a sea of unanswered questions. Imagine this: a young woman, full of life, embarking on a family vacation, only to disappear without a trace. Amy Lynn was last seen on the deck of the ship in the early hours of the morning. Her family reported her missing, sparking a frantic search of the vessel and the surrounding waters. Despite the extensive search efforts, no trace of Amy Lynn was ever found. The cruise line maintained that she must have fallen overboard, but her family remained unconvinced. There were no signs of a struggle, no witnesses, and no indication that she had any intention of harming herself. Adding to the mystery, years later, alleged sightings of Amy Lynn surfaced. Witnesses claimed to have seen her in various locations, including Barbados and Curacao. Some even reported seeing her in the company of men, suggesting she may have been abducted. The lack of concrete evidence and the conflicting reports have kept Amy Lynn's case alive, a haunting reminder that even in the vast expanse of the ocean, secrets can linger beneath the surface. We've journeyed through 5 chilling tales of individuals who vanished without a trace, leaving behind a tangled web of unanswered questions. Elisa Lam, lost in the labyrinthine depths of a notorious hotel. Brian Shaffer, a face in the crowd swallowed by the night. Asha Degree, a child who walked into a storm and was never seen again. Ray Gricar, a guardian of justice who became a victim of the unknown. And Amy Lynn Bradley, a vibrant soul lost at sea, her fate adrift in a tide of speculation. These stories, as unsettling as they are, serve as a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring power of mystery. If you have any information about any of these cases, no matter how small or insignificant it may seem, please come forward. Your insight could be the missing piece that brings closure to these unsolved mysteries. As we fade back into the fog, let these stories serve as a reminder to cherish our loved ones, to stay vigilant, and to never stop seeking answers in the face of the unknown.